Dunbar and Lupaga Show, your daily source for everything Minnesota Vikings.
It's game day, baby. It's game day. I was just telling Lupagus I had this scheduled for 10:45 p.m. I'm an idiot. There might not be anybody here, but I know John's here.
John's here.
Lori.
John and Lori, they are here. They wouldn't miss it for the world. They don't care about the time. They know. We're in week 16 here. People know when this show goes
16. On. Crazy to even think. Joni Jackman is in the house. Good to see you. That's a nice looking little kitty you got there. This episode, as always, the tailgate party brought to you by the Patriot Pizza. Great cause, great pizza, fantastic flavors. The Commander's delicious. For the game, I'm going straight up. I'm going straight up the mac and cheese one again.
I think I got the pepperoni one. I'm gonna cook that and eat it in front of you guys during the live stream. You can really enjoy that. But yeah, Vikings, Giants, Vikings traveling there, and there's actually some news to report too before we get started.
Yeah, I can't wait. We'll wait for some people to trickle in here. D Garcia, what is going on? Musty Insane beat the brakes off the Giants. Boy, we should. It's a late night for the Vikings, though.
Yeah, that definitely is going to factor in a little bit. Reminder here before we get going, Christmas giveaway. Any super chats will get you involved in that. Probably doing it some show after Christmas, but any super chats will get you on the board for all kinds of wonderful things. Signed Culpepper jersey, Rising SKOL mug, jersey of your choice, one more Lupagus hoodie, and a Will Reichard signed card, right?
Yeah, just put my whole arm. I'm a disaster this morning. Just put my whole arm in a cup of water. I'm pissed.
Oh, no.
Yeah, we'll be doing the giveaways probably next week on Horned Up. No Horned Up this week. It's Christmas Eve. Christmas Day for the game. I'm gonna pop on at some point live. It might just be me. Not gonna be streaming the whole game, but maybe like halftime or maybe for a little bit. So
that sounds like a real Christmas gift you're giving everybody there for doing that.
It might just be a Christmas gift to myself to get away from my family.
Before we start, I also wanted to thank everybody who pitched in to help the family out. We raised a nice little chunk for them, so thank you guys for that.
Yeah, the cashish has been delivered, 450 bones. You guys are fantastic. They are very excited. It's going to be very, very helpful for them. Going to a good place. Let me just put it that way.
So again, thanks to everybody who did that. Appreciate you guys more than you know. All right, we got 47 in here, despite the bad time that you did.
Yeah, no, that's on me. Before we get into this, brought to you by the Patriot Pizza. I've never seen so many whiners and excuses about the Packers loss yesterday.
I loved it.
Give me a break. I'm drowning in Packer fans' tears. There's so many. Oh, it's the same old crap. You know, the Packers beat themselves. They beat themselves. Had nothing to do with Caleb Williams throwing that dime to DJ Moore. But, you know, Packers beat themselves. Wah! I love it.
Yeah, they're so depleted now, too. Packers, man. Ouch. And well done, Caleb Williams. Like, certainly looked like the guy everybody thought he'd be. That was a freaking dime. Just zip that thing in there.
Well, the best part is, so Packers offense wasn't doing shit with Jordan Love out there. Mm-hmm. He gets the concussion, goes out. Malik Willis comes in. They start putting up points, and everybody's like, oh, we lost because Jordan Love was out. It doesn't sound right.
Lost because you suck. That's why Packers. Enough about that gross-ass team. But well done, Bears. We love seeing that very much. Let's get into it. Let's start with the news, because I think it's more interesting than the actual inactives. You mentioned already, but the Vikings flight was forced to turn back last night. It'd be like a 6-hour delay. They got to New York very late, so hopefully our boys aren't too tired. Hopefully their schedules aren't too screwed up. If they come out lethargic, I mean, that could be a reason why. But again, you're professionals. You hope they overcome this and isn't a factor. Vic
Ryder's in. He's in. These guys stay up late. They don't go to bed at 8 at night. If anything, they should have a little more grit up their buttholes. They should be pissed off. They did horrible flight on the plane forever. They should be ready to go, well rested. This is not an excuse if they come out flat. I'm not giving it to them.
I know, I'm not either, but man, it sucks though. You're on a plane, you're probably sitting there on the tarmac forever, waiting,
drinking, partying, having a snack.
If they're drinking, that wouldn't be good. Vikings are apparently going to try to sign Flores to extension per Tom Pelissero before he can hit the open market. So Vikings want to keep Flores around, apparently.
I'm assuming Brian is going to say, get effed. I want a head coaching job. Let me go do a couple rounds here. There's no way they're going to sign him before that. But yeah, why wouldn't you want to keep him around? It makes sense.
Yeah. I don't know. It means he's still blackballed by the NFL. Is that getting better? I don't know what that situation is. Maybe this is his best option because no one is willing to hire him at this point because of that situation still. I don't know. But again, he's in this team, even our darkest hours, our darkest stretches this season, the defense was probably the only shiny spot that we had.
I would still love, I want him back. If he doesn't come back, I'm not going to be heartbroken. I mean, I want him to come back, but also I want to know how much say he had in some of these guys that we brought in on defense. Did he have a little bit? Not much, whatever. You'd think you'd have quite a bit of say in bringing on like Jonathan Allen, Javon Hargrave, moving on from Horrible Harry. Like there were some big whoopsies on the defensive side of the ball.
Yeah, there was. And, we hear about how he wanted Isaiah Rodgers. We hear how he wanted Andrew Van Ginkel. And, yeah, we don't know about those big boys up front, how much he wanted those or not.
Well, whatever.
Sam Squatch, thank you so much for tuning in from Vegas. We got the inactives here. Let's start on the Giants side. And there's really nothing too shocking on either side.
They should all be inactive. It's a horrible football team.
Russell Wilson is their emergency quarterback today. So it would be Jameis Winston backing up young Jackson Dart. Wide receiver Ryan Miller, wide receiver Jalen Hyatt, both inactive. Inside linebacker Demetrius Flanagan-Fowles is inactive.
Young Flanagan.
Sounds like a Christmas character. Outside linebacker Caleb Murphy. Guard John Runyon, nose tackle Raheem Nunez Roches is also inactive. So nothing real big on the Giants side.
Never even heard of half of those people.
Right. Vikings side, inactive John Wolford. He's emergency quarterback today. Austin Keys will not be playing. Walter Rouse, our good friend of the show, also not playing.
Geez, Brian, I know. I got to say, I haven't seen it yet. I mean, if Brian O'Neill isn't active and Walter Rouse still isn't, I'm going to have some big questions.
Yeah. And then it's Javon Hargrave isn't inactive as well. So that's it. Vikings just have 4 inactives.
So Brian O'Neill is a go. That is good. Mm-hmm. Hargrave we knew was out there. So we knew obviously is out. Was there anyone else on the cusp, or was that pretty much it?
No, that was pretty much everybody else has just been shut down. Grenard, Dallas, Arisaw. Thank you for this, Average Gamer. Lapagos says the milkers of a sick mother orangutan. Oh.
Why does it have to be sick?
I don't know.
Be a healthy mother orangutan.
Apparently mine resemble the sick ones.
Everybody watching, hit that like as you guys come on in. Let us know you're here. Let's get over 25 likes. Let's go, baby.
The Vikings did call up a few players yesterday. Cornerback Dwight Nudie-McLaughlin is signed to the active roster, as is linebacker Sion Taki, making his Vikings debut today.
All right. I know he's played some very well games. Was it the Browns he was on? I think it was Browns.
Like second year, he had like 60-something tackles, a couple sacks.
All right. I bet the dude gets in before Ivan Pace on any sort of defensive snap.
He very much could. We've got a Packer guy who hit the like button. Appreciate that. Go Pack, go all day. Sorry about the loss last night.
I'm not. I'm glad. I'm so happy. It's a holiday, Christmas present.
Just trying to be kind. We're up to 19 likes. It's is what it is. Gavin Bartholomew and Ty Chandler were both downgraded to out. So Gavin Bartholomew, all you Gavin Bartholomew fans will have to wait at least one more week to see him play his first game for the Vikings.
Yeah, I mean, and Ty Chandler's 21-day window. It seems like it's been about a 90-day window already. So they must be getting close to either activating him or saying done for the year.
I agree. All right, I know you're just completely overlooking the Giants in this one, and that's the one thing that worries me when you do this. The Vikings tend to
an idiot
play like shit. So that's really a real worry in this thing. If I was looking at specifics, like you can't let Jackson Dart take off and get first downs on the ground. Like the dude can run, he's fast, he's feisty, he'll escape. If you're third and long and he's taking off, making those first downs, that's something the Giants could actually use to beat us.
Yeah, Dart. I feel good about that. Just like Blake Cashman's so good at spying those quarterbacks. I don't think we're going to have a problem. Dart will definitely make some plays. He'll be fun to watch. I'm more worried about like Tyrone Tracy, the running back. He's actually had some decent games. I expect him to actually have a very good game. It's just, we all know it. It's set up, backup running back, crappy team. They're probably going to Tracy, if he gets 100 yards, I will not be surprised whatsoever. I think Dart will have some turnovers. I'm more worried about like Abdul Carter. Like their rookie edge rusher hasn't really done much. I mean, he's really had a rough go at it. Like, I'm worried that this is his coming out party. He's got we've seen it a million times. Last 2 weeks, he's had a couple of sacks, and then you have Brian Burns. So I'm more worried about their defense that has actually been shit.
Yeah, but you're right. How many times you see that the first round rookie had their highlight play against the Vikings? I mean, Josh Allen, Jamar Chase blew us up first time we played him. It happens all the time. So yeah, it's definitely a thing. But offensively for the Vikings, I expect JJ McCarthy to be able to move the ball. I think he's going to have no problem with that again. Hopefully Justin Jefferson can just get going. I'd like to see him get over 100 and a touchdown today. That would be huge.
I want 170.
That's fine. I think both backs too are going to have good games. Mason and Jones. You can run on this defense. And I do think the Vikings will pound the ball. So that's what I expect to see today. But, you're so confident, and I'm kind of nervous.
I don't think the Giants want to win. I think they want to lose. I think they're not going to play to win. I mean, I'm not going to just go out there and tank and crap the bed. But, they don't want to lose that first overall pick. They're not good anyways. And, yeah, I think we're going to win. I think we're going to win by multiple scores. I think J.J. McCarthy is going to continue. He's going to pile on after last week. He's going to have his best game as a pro. And it's going to be nothing but sunshine and rainbows today.
I hope so. I hope you're right. I really do.
Man, if I'm wrong, then man, something, I don't know. They left half the team on that plane or something.
They're back in Minneapolis, sitting there in the tarmac. Let's see what we're up to for likes here before we get into some lines.
I'm going to say 25.
23, Ryan.
Oh God, Michael Bennett. Come on. Let's get off that one.
Rhino. Look at John's sticking up for the Giants pass coverage.
I'm looking forward to seeing old noobs, Tyler Nubin back there, former Gulf.
Yeah, and they got Michael Schmitz as their stand. They got a couple former Gophers over there in New York.
Ain't working.
Let's do some lines. Let's snort some lines. Cocaine Bear was on TV this morning. I don't know if you took a gander at it all, but it was on.
No.
Justin Jefferson, 57.5 receiving yards. That's actually higher than it's been.
I've said lower the last couple of weeks, higher. He's getting over 1,000 today. He's getting 168 yards in receiving.
A lot of people seem to be on the same page. Gerbub is a lot lighter this morning for what he did. Aaron Jones, 53.5 rushing yards. Aaron Jones, 53.5.
God, I want to say they're both going to be around 50, 60 yards. I'll say less. I think Mason's going to get more.
All right. TJ Hawkinson, 27.5 receiving yards.
Gets 3 yards. Lower.
I think he's going to have a good game. I think he'll have at least.
Theo Johnson on the Giants, too. That's another guy that he's had a decent season. Theo Johnson scares me a little bit.
Good player. A lot of hires here. Just go. J.J. McCarthy, 189.5 passing yards.
Oh, God. It is sleep. Way higher.
Wow.
Way higher.
Hope he slept in that plane because he got to New York real late last night.
I think he's going to I think we're going to light it up in the first half. It's going to, in the second half, it's just going to be boring.
I think it's going to be a really good game. Vikings dominating the whole time. Jalen Redmond, 5.5 tackles and assists. It's kind of a high line, isn't it?
Lower, but he's going to get a sack.
Mm-hmm. I agree with that. Let's do a couple Giants ones. Jackson Dart, 191.5 passing yards. Jackson Fart.
Yeah, they're gonna be losing, so I would anticipate that being higher.
I double dipped on Jackson Dart, 32.5 rushing yards.
Higher.
Yeah, probably. All right, those are the lines. We are all snorted.
5 fumbles.
Feeling good.
3 interceptions.
Well, I mean, Brian Flores against young quarterbacks usually doesn't work well for the young quarterback, so feeling pretty confident in that.
Yeah, I think Jackson Dart's going to have his work cut out for him today.
I 100% agree. You think this is going to be an absolute ass-kicking? Giants suck. You said it all week long. Disrespecting them.
They do. They're 2-12, man. I mean, they're not good. They're not good. They've kept it close with some teams, with some good teams. They did beat – God, who did they beat early in the season that was actually good?
I know. They were close to beating Denver. They blew that one.
Is that what it was? Maybe I was thinking they won that one. Yeah, I just – it's not –
with the Lions? I mean, they took some teams to the limits.
Yeah, I'm gonna go back to the Giants it can probably surprise some people, but I just really don't think they want to win. I really don't think that's in the cards. They're fine with just losing out. They're not going to bring their A game today. Was it Philly, Jake? I think you're right. I think they did beat Philly.
Oh yeah, I think they did as well.
Yeah, many Eagles coming in.
Weather's good, 46 degrees, partly sunny.
John says Vikings win a close one.
Wow.
Well, the Vikings, I mean, they win this one. They're up to 7-8, which is crazy. Never would have thought that 4 or 5 weeks ago. Figured it was going to be a complete disaster. Then, I mean, we got Lions coming up right away on Christmas Day, and then we end with the Packers. That could be a very meaningful game for those Green Bay Packers.
Yeah, I thought maybe it wasn't going to be, looking at the schedule, because they could have had something clinch at that point. Losing against the Bears really does make that they're against the wall now is what they are.
Against the wall. Lupagus is going to be streaming for about the first half. I'm going to pop on at halftime, finish her out. So make sure everybody saddles up for that. Any final thoughts?
No, I mean, I agree. This should be a game the Vikings win. They're playing well. Giants are not. I just really want to see Justin Jefferson and J.J. McCarthy get some kind of connection and then build on that moving forward. I hate how he's not. I mean, I know he's not getting the numbers he should be getting, and I want to see those two get some kind of rapport going. Speaking of Justin Jefferson, did you watch that when the Speedy Naylor clips when he was screaming at him and yelling at him?
No, I didn't.
The dude's still having fun. He's still having fun. So he's not down in the dumps at all.
No, and if the Vikings do end up losing this game, and I'm on here after a couple beers talking about how it was because of the plane ride, tell me to F off. Tell me I'm an idiot. I'm a liar. I'm a loser because I'm not. That's not an excuse. Not giving it to him.
I mean, it's unfortunate, but it's not an excuse. No, professionals. They
fly. They fly all.
Yeah, no, I expect the Vikings to win, and hopefully it could be a high-scoring game. I agree, Vikes fan 80. This could be a fun one to watch.
All right, join us live, streaming the whole damn game. We'll be here all damn day, so saddle up. Appreciate everybody who came on. Remember, get yourself a Patriot Pizza. Great pizza, great cause, fantastic everything. Every bite's better than the last.
Wow. Remember that Santa was a bachelor until the late 1800s.